The Divine Light, the life of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Long ago, in a small village called Talwandi, a remarkable child was born. His name was Nanak. From his very early days, he was different from other children. While others played games, Nanak often sat in deep silence, contemplating the vast wonders of the beautiful world around him. As he grew older, his parents hoped he would follow traditional paths like trade or farming. Nanak tried, but his heart was always elsewhere. He felt a deep connection with the divine. He believed that all people were equal and that true worship was found in serving others. One famous day, Nanak went to a river for his morning bath. He waded into the water and did not come out for 3 whole days. Everyone feared he had drowned. However, he emerged with a glowing face, declaring that there was only one God, present everywhere in everyone. Nanak then began his great journeys, known as udasis. He traveled thousands of miles on foot, carrying his message of peace, love, and equality. He visited distant lands, including holy cities of different faiths, always engaging people in honest, kind conversations rather than preaching from a high, distant pedestal. During his travels, he was accompanied by his loyal friend Mardana. Mardana played the rabab, a musical instrument, while Nanak sang soul-stirring hymns. Together they traveled across deserts and mountains, sharing the message that humanity is one and that we should love all beings without any discrimination. In one village, a rich man named Duni Chand invited Nanak to his home. He wanted to show off his wealth. Nanak gave him a small sewing needle and asked him to return it in the next world. The man was confused, realizing he could not carry material wealth after death. Nanak emphasized the importance of honest labor. He taught that one must earn a living through hard work and then share a portion of those earnings with those in need. This practice of Vand Chako became a core pillar of his teachings, encouraging a community of sharing and support. He also challenged unfair social practices. In a time when society was divided by rigid castes, Nanak ate and sat with the poor and the marginalized. He established the Langar system, a community kitchen where everyone, regardless of their background, sat on the floor together to share a simple meal. At Haridwar, Nanak saw people throwing water toward the rising sun to appease their ancestors. He began throwing water in the opposite direction. When asked why, he replied that if his water could reach his ancestors in the sky, it could surely reach his parched fields back home. His words were always gentle but firm. He spoke against empty rituals and superstitions. He taught that God does not reside in idols or distant heavens, but within the hearts of those who are truthful, kind, and compassionate. His simplicity made his message accessible to every single person. Eventually, Nanak settled in Kartarpur, a place he founded by the river Ravi. Here he spent his final years as a farmer. He showed the world that a spiritual person could also be a family person, living a life of humble service while remaining connected to the Creator. People from all walks of life, Hindus, Muslims, and others visited him at Kartarpur. They called him Baba Nanak. They taught them to live together in harmony, calling each other brother and sister. His presence turned the settlement into a thriving hub of devotion, hard work, and mutual respect. As his time to depart approached, a unique dispute arose. His followers wondered how to perform his last rites.
His Hindu followers wanted to cremate him, while his Muslim followers wished to bury him. Both groups held his teachings very dear and wanted to honor him their own way. When they lifted the cloth covering his body, they found only a pile of fresh flowers. They realized that his teachings of unity had transcended physical boundaries. The followers divided the flowers, and each group performed the rites according to their own traditions, honoring his spirit of peace. Guru Nanak Dev Ji left behind a legacy that continues to inspire millions today. His teachings of truth, honesty, and selfless service remain a guiding light. He taught us that we are all travelers on the same path, and the best way to serve God is to serve humanity.